Former officer Daniel Holtzclaw is appealing multiple sex crime convictions and turning heads in the process. Many supporters rallied in his hometown of Enid today to raise some questions about the appeal that they say has been shrouded in secrecy. News 9's Chris Gilmore is on this story.
Both Daniel Holtzclaw's father and sister were present today in Enid to talk about his case, maintaining his innocence, ultimately seeking an exoneration. They say their biggest fights are not only in the Court of Appeals, but also in the Court of Public Perception. Law enforcement officers and exonerees were among the crowd that gathered Saturday morning in Enid to raise awareness about the Daniel Holtzclaw case. They joined Holtzclaw's family in a panel discussion following a screening of a documentary about wrongful convictions.
We're hoping that more people take awareness of the case and the injustice.
Former Oklahoma City police officer Daniel Holtzclaw was sentenced to 263 years in prison after he was convicted of sexually assaulting multiple women while on the job. Daniel says he won't be silenced even behind cell walls.
It gives me inspiration, motivation to continue to fight.
He called in from prison to answer questions about recent developments in his appeal.
He is very excited that knowing that people are starting to listen.
The growing public interest began in late June when a secret hearing was held in connection to Holtzclaw's appeal. Just last month, some documents from the trial hearing were unsealed. The paperwork shows it was regarding a personnel investigation, which by Oklahoma law can be kept confidential. However, emails obtained by News 9 suggest the personnel matter is regarding former Oklahoma City police chemist Elaine Taylor. Daniel's sister says her departure from the police department is also suspicious.
It's very coincidental. A month later after Daniel's appeals, when she quote-unquote retired, I find that very coincidental.
Jenny Holtzclaw feels Taylor's testimony on the DNA evidence was critical in Holtzclaw's trial. Daniel agrees and says there's plenty of work left in his appeal.
Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I truly believe I'll be free soon. Thank you everyone for coming out and showing your support.
On the scene, on the story in Enid, Chris Gilmore, News 9.